Hello, comrades. Welcome back to HBM mod. Today is a glorious day for us. For me. We're gonna need 6 of these guys turned to anti-HBM. Why? Well, we're making a whole bunch of dark matter today, dudes. And other fellas. Okay. That was awkward. Come on. We can do better than this. Put our radium powder in there. Check our steam pressure. Okay. So we're making anti-Shrebidium, which is pretty dangerous item. You don't want to keep that in your hotbar in case you accidentally press the Q button. If you do that, you'll cause a massive explodification, which is the end of the world. For you. For me, I have world backup, so take that. Oh crap. I'll just spaghettify the entire base if it happens, the base will be spaghettified, but I can undo the spaghettification at least. Because I have backups. Ah, yes. Which is nice. Only a few though. And I haven't had one today, which means that I'd be sent back 6 years of Spark Arcane battery crafting. And I'm not doing the microcrafts again. Ever. It's actually ridiculous how much microcrafting goes into this thing. But it makes sense because it's an endgame item. And you can't get into the endgame unless you're willing to persevere through crafting arcane batteries and crap. So, we have enough energy to do like 3 blasts to this on the thingy. And then, with the plutonium, we'll shove this in the thing, make spark energy blends, and then we're done. We don't have the resources available for running the fusion reactor, so we're not worrying about that, but we've been running the actual Shrebidium RBMK. Are you kidding me? There's another meteorite in here. They go through the blocks now, apparently, which is weird. Instead of breaking the blocks, we'll go ahead and take that thing out once we get this thing up and running. Circular mode, 100,000. Crap. Hopefully that didn't cause any issues. Bink! Awesome, dude. Awesome. Let me take care of this garbage. Vein mine that rubbish out of here. Get it out of my kitchen. Okay. Ready. Fire. Right. I saw somebody build one of these and it was like all of the lowest power coil and they were trying to get up to 1 million thingy, and it's actually ridiculous how big it is, and it looks amazing. And you can actually, instead of just building a circular, you can build it like it's an intestines and then have it loop back and it will still be a circular particle accelerator. What? That is not the most efficient way to be doing it, but I mean, how the heck does that work? What? You would lose so much momentum on all those 90-degree turns you got there. I mean, this thing has 90-degree turns, but doesn't have 60, 90-degree turns where it loses. It might actually gain momentum. It depends. It really depends on physics. And I'm not a physicist. I'm just a guy. So, yeah. Have you ever heard I Am Just a Fish? It's this Australian song or something. Some baloney. I am just a fish. Awesome song, isn't it? I don't know how to sing, so I would sing it for y'all, but I'm not gonna sing it for y'all. Because I don't even know how to sing it for y'all. Whoa, 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 whoa. To make a direct C, you need to make these guys again? I'm not making the direct C, but I am making the thingy for the thingy. So, keep that in mind, that if you want to make this Spark direct C for whatever insanity reason you want to go for that, when you could just make a Terra HE block instead of making an item that stores 250 Giga HE. Oh, actually, you can make this even better. With Osmeridium. What purpose does this serve if it doesn't even store as much as the energy cube? The energy cube is cheaper and it stores just as much energy as this guy. Why is this useful? I need an explanation. I need a reason to make that. Actually, a good reason to make it would be for energy storage reasons, I guess. So you could store energy and then put it in your stuff, and then have like 20 million HE per second for a little bit. I'm not sure how that would be even useful at all. It'd be like an energy booster, really. Not even that, because you don't get free energy from it. You gotta charge it up again. Well, maybe that's the point. You charge it up, and then you can discharge it at 20 million HE. Which could be pretty useful. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that might be worthwhile if you're trying to get rid of, or trying to use those infinite batteries in a very different and very effective way. What is this? Oh, come on. This is some baloney. Shred it now. I order you to shred it. Okay. Okay. Amazing. I am just a fish. Oh, yeah. Isn't that even how the song goes? Just goes, I am just a fish. And don't kill me, I'm just a fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the Kool-Aid Man. Awesome. Danger. Danger. I'm holding a black hole in my hand. This is very dangerous. Put this in the bin. Put this in the bin. I don't like putting these things so close to a black hole inside of a crafting table, but it's gotta happen. Come on. Put it in there. It's finished. Jolly good, isn't it? Take a look at that piece of garbage right in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the product of a lot of hard work and a lot of time down the sewer. But I don't care. I won. I won this. I won this one. Not the next one. Whatever the next one is, probably gonna lose at it. Actually, no. Because I have to do the next one. What is the next one? I don't know. I'm actually surprised we managed to even get that done in 2 episodes when it took us like so long to get to this point with all the black hole energy production and baloney. Also, I wish we could use these for energy, but there's no use for them anymore for energy. Honestly, fusionary watch reactor was a cool idea. It just didn't get implemented right, honestly. Well, the way it... I mean, like, for a black hole reactor would be interesting. Also, I like the idea of antimatter plus antitritium, which is how it would run. Is you need both of those, apparently to sustain the black hole. That doesn't make any sense, to sustain the black hole. Black hole would just be, like, self-sustaining, honestly, but how do you get energy from a black hole? Well, maybe shoot some light into the black hole, and then bounce it off of a bunch of, like, mirrors and get the light going super fast into some kind of solar panel. Or something like that. Oh, wait, what would happen if you sped light up? You can't even speed light up. That makes 0 sense. What? No, that would not work. How would you speed... Well, it bends the light, right? What? Would it break physics? What happens if you get light too fast? What is this? They cannot go faster than the light speed, so I mean, that makes 0 sense. You cannot make light go faster than light speed. I mean, maybe you could. But what happens when light goes too fast? You know, I'm gonna just not even think about that. That's an actual interesting question. Maybe not something that spins light at the speed of baloney. And then, yeah. Like that would make 0 sense. But honestly, fusionary watch reactor, any kind of reactor that runs black holes should make a comeback. Because I really like to see using black holes for energy, because that would be pretty nice. That's never gonna happen, probably. Actually, might happen. Sometimes, some of these things do happen, and it's just random. But I can never predict them, so I'm never gonna try to predict them, and I'm never gonna say that they should or should not happen, but it would be nice. Actually, I am saying that it should happen, probably, eventually. Okay, maybe. Shut up. Okay. Iron ingots. We're almost there. Oh. We're almost there. How's that song go? Yar har har, we're almost there. Okay, that's how a pirate was singing, honestly. But, right. I need some of this magnetized tungsten. Not sure why I made that sound. That just sounded funny, honestly. That's a stupid sound, honestly. Probably sounds stupid. Hey, that's illegal. Can't make shapes like that. Otherwise, we'll have the weirdos here. From the HBM cord or whatever. Sorry, what? Let's get back to this. What am I building to make the template now? It needs 3 of these? It sure only needs 3. Oh, it needs 8. Oh, that seems more normal. It seems way more normal. 3. 3 of them. Are you kidding me? What is that? That's not math. That's just a straight up lie. 3 is stupid. 8 makes sense. 8 is reasonable, right? But 3 is stupid. Why? I don't know. This is how it is. Oh, we're almost there. Yar har har. Da 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 da. Dang it. I don't even know. I don't even know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, we've almost got it, dude. Almost got it, dude. Yo, let's go. What is this? What's this? Okay, I think we're there. It is time for the spark. Oh no, I'm never making that device. 32 of these. That's gonna cost 32 of these, but it stores like 32 billion EHC or whatever. So it's pretty nice. Honestly, I wish that there was more energy cubes in the progression instead of just going straight up to the FENSU. Because it seems like you'd probably need more of these guys. Or bigger spark energy batteries, but the ridiculousness of making one of these is just too much, honestly. But that is not a valid complaint. We cannot complain like that. It's actually, it seems reasonable for what you're getting. Considering how late in the game this is. This is a reasonable item to make. Next, well, after this, we're left with just the ICF Space Gerald, and that's it. This is all that's left between us. And the longest goal since I first started playing HBM mod back in the June of 2023. I don't know when this episode's gonna come out. Probably in December at this rate. But, I am very happy that we are almost there. And that this is almost done. I still haven't updated to the version where you need Stellar Flux for the thingy, the Gerald. Do we do it in the boss fight version, or will we do it there? I want to go with the boss fight version because it's less grindy. Believe it or not. It is less grindy. How does that make any sense? Because I actually, it's less grindy because you don't have to make a bunch of circuits that are stupid, ridiculous. Like, honestly, I feel like both ways are kind of acceptable methods, but the boss fight's kind of best old school way of getting Space Girl is the boss fights. Nuking your planet and stuff like that seems very fitting. Now, what do we do with this guy? Do we put him at the end of the battery? Holy crap, this guy's gonna consume all of the energy, isn't he? It's done! It's done! It's done! It's finally done, dude. Holy crap. You know how long this is in the making, right? Disconnect that battery. Right. This is years of... Actually, not even years. Whoa. 500 giga HEs? Are you kidding me? It gets 3 giga HE per second, dude. 500 Gidget HE already. Are you kidding me? We have that much energy? I'm gonna have to cut this guy now, which is a problem, but... Holy crap, dude. Gidget HEs. Oh my gosh. I need a reactor that can actually provide this with +3 Gidget HE per second. That's never gonna happen, dude. I am never gonna... Actually, the DFC can probably do it. DFC probably does tera HE per second or something ridiculous. It's drained the Strabidate capacitors. Ridiculous. I need to get more of them, by the way, because those are actually reasonable. I feel like there should be more capacitors and energy cubes in the progression. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. It's going up all the way to 1 tera HE. Wow. That's amazing, because I don't really need to have it at max capacity right now. In fact, I don't want it to be at max capacity. I would rather have it at, 0 tera HE or something like 75, something reasonable, instead of straight up containing all of the energy in our base inside one energy cube. Oh, did I mention this guy? This machine right here actually runs the different materials using the PWR for... Uh-oh, I put my book in there. It melted the book? No, it didn't. Did not melt the book. But basically, this guy just takes the energy from our PWR and turns it into this stuff. Melts it all down and stuff for us. This is a basin, a storage basin, a foundry storage basin. So, I think I did not explain that. But basically allows me to buffer it so I don't have to have it constantly be full inside the thingy, and it can drain out every once in a while. Pretty nice. I am glad the PWR has helped us so much getting to this goal. I am glad we even got to this goal, because this is a major milestone for us. I never thought this day would come when we get the ability to store tera HE inside of one block. I didn't even realize we were storing a tera HE inside of all of our blocks that we had. Quite impressed by this thing, and I have nothing else to say for it. Although we're left with a few goals left remaining, a few things left to do, which is quite... They're the hardest things to do, and the biggest issues. So, what do we have left? Well, we have Space Gerald, the hardest one, or is it, Gerald, the construction android. Not very hard in this version, actually pretty easy. We'll be able to get all of this stuff fairly easily, except for this part, the CMB scrap metal. All of the boss fights are going to be difficult, considering I don't have super good armor for that. Well, I have good enough armor. This armor's good, but it's not going to protect us very well. We might go to the new version. We might just do that, and then just go with the ICF method. So we'll have to get the ICF next. That's on our next part of our agenda. So, you're probably wondering, what is the ICF, and why am I scared of the ICF? Well, the ICF is this. It's the last multi-block reactor in the game, besides the DFC. This is actually the end of everything. And I've never made an ICF before, but let's go ahead and take a look at what this thing costs. Fullerene. Fullerite. Fullerene. Actually, just terror. Pure terror. So to get fullerene, we're going to need to do some stuff. It's fullerene solution, that gives you fullerene. And then fullerene solution is made by mixing high-performance solvent with fine soot. Which I have enough fine soot, we can probably get started on that. Let's get started on that. Let's find all my fine soot and tally it all up and get it all in one position. And get it ready for deployment into the stuff. How many of these do we need? Well, let me go ahead and tell you how many of these we need, because it's a lot. 117 ICF containment vessel walls. So, this is it. This is the final challenge. Well, besides Space Gerald, building more fusion reactors, building more watch reactors, here's a lot of our fine suit ready to be deployed. We have more of this on standby. We have coal ash. I have it in every single box in my base, in just random places. It's ready to go. I just need to find it. There's an ash pit over here, which probably has a bunch of this since we've been using this ash pit since the start of the game. Essentially, almost the start of the game. You all remember when this thing showed up, right? Showed up a very long time ago, so that's gonna fill up. Basically, with all the ash that we produce in these guys, I'm covered for the actual ash for making the thingy. Impressive. Holy crap, this one keeps going. I knew I ran this one a lot, but I didn't know I ran it this much. Did you all know I ran it this much? I did not know I ran it this much. Look how much fine suit I got. This is too much fine suit. And we're gonna definitely go with this. I don't know if we're gonna go with that method. I'm gonna wait on it, because the amount of circuits it costs is ridiculous. But I don't know if it's ridiculous and reasonable or reasonable and ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Let's just say that. And we're all out of the fine suit, it looks like, in this guy, because it's just giving us this fly ash and stuff, which I don't really want, but I get it anyway. A lot of fly ash. How much fly ash? Like 10 years worth of fly ash? You could power your entire base with this much fly ash. This thing is probably more expensive than the watch reactor. Well, actually, it definitely is more expensive than the watch reactor. It's more expensive than building 10 watch reactors. Well, it'd be as expensive as building 100 watch reactors. At this point, it's the most expensive item in HBM mod for us right now.